We all have family, right? Of course we do. And my family is very, very important to me. And one of the most important people ever in my life was my Uncle Gerald. He was loving, he was entertaining, he brought us candy on the weekend, by us, I mean me and my brother. He used to have this voicemail and he used to be like, I don't lie and I don't play. And, I was just, leave voicemail, hang up. That was one of his catchphrases. Another one of his catchphrases was, you got me messed up! But that's another story for another time. So, another one of his character traits was he was a fighter. He came down with lung cancer and he was a changed man all the way through the process. But one day my mom sat me down and told me he was dying. I didn't know how to deal with it. I just sort of brushed it off, Never had this happen to me before, so I thought if I didn't think about it, it would go away. But 3 days from there, my mom said, come to the hospital right now, and we went there to realize that he did pass away. I had to deal with it because it was happening, but one of the best things about it was my family was going to be at the funeral. All my family, I love my family so much. The funeral was to be held in New Orleans. The only problem about this is we didn't have a dog sitter, and we had to hide our dog in a hotel for 3 days that didn't allow pets. This will be a problem later on. As we were riding back from the funeral to Kentucky, because we had to go to school, we made a pit stop in Tennessee. So I'm ready to get to this gas station because, there's a bathroom and I can't control my pee that much. And I love Snickers. So there's going to be Snickers and a bathroom in the gas station. So I'm ready to get out. I open up the car door and something stops me. I look down and there's my brother sleeping on the car floor. Next to my brother was a big pile of poop. Two things popped in my mind when this happened. One, how is he going to get up without that smearing everywhere? Two, I don't want that Snickers anymore. It looks like that too much. Okay, let's be honest, I still wanted the Snickers. The next thing that happened changed my life forever. My dog hopped out our car, ran all the way from this random gas station in Tennessee, all the way to this dark alley ditch thing that was 3 miles away. I couldn't see her, she went so far. I was just standing there like, oh my God. My family was standing there like, oh my God. This random man next to us was standing there like, oh my God. It really surprised us. But not as much as the next thing. My mom did the same thing my dog did. But this time it was like I was playing Temple Run. And she ran like she was Sonic getting some rings. And she ran so fast and I couldn't see her anymore either. So my dad, me and my brother, we had to hop in the car and we had to drive to go see where my dog and my mom was. So we found my dog screaming and yelling for my dog. We found my mom screaming and yelling for my dog. She couldn't find her. We were searching for about 3-4 hours and we finally decided that we had to stop. Me and my brother, of course, were like, no, we have to keep looking, but we had to get back to Kentucky. So we drove home and everybody was pretty much upset about it. We just came from a funeral and we lost our dog. And something, believe me, I was devastated, but something in me told me not to give up. So I was like, just positive about the whole thing. Everybody was my family, oh my God, she got hit by a train, it was next to train tracks. But me, I was like, yeah, maybe, and probably not. Gotta be positive. I kept positive through the whole thing until about 3 weeks later, when my dad got a text message. It said, "Is this your dog?" with a picture of my dog next to it. Oh my gosh, yes, we were so happy. We drove back to Tennessee, and we went up to this house with like acres and acres of land. The man who had my dog had 3 male dogs, and my dog just came walking out like a diva. Her name is Diva. She was walking out with her hair all groomed, and she wasn't even worrying about us. So we were happy about that, and I learned from that you have to be so thankful for what you have. My uncle had died, but when I found my dog, I was thankful for anything and everything that I had. And when I'm sitting down talking to her about my problems, there's nothing else that I would have wanted better than my dog. Thank you.